Hello, and welcome back to the Alexis Brooks Nutrition Channel, where we talk all things about women's health, hormones, periods, and gut health. And today I got a gut health topic for you. So I'm wondering if you were in the room. If this is you, let me know. So you're probably dealing with eating all the right foods, but you're still feeling bloated, you're uncomfortable, you're wondering what the heck is going on. And that's super frustrating, right? Because I know for sure, because I've been there. And what I want you to know, it's not your fault. And it's actually not just about the food that you're eating. There is a bigger connection that most people miss. And today I'm going to help you figure out what that connection is. So, does it feel like your stomach is fighting against you? Like 1 minute you're fine. And then as time goes on, bloating starts to set in. Maybe your pants don't fit. And you're kind of just left wondering if you'll ever feel comfortable again, especially if this is something that's been going on for some time. And let's not even talk about like the unpredictable bathroom trips. Like you really don't know what's going to go on. If this sounds like you, don't worry. You're not alone. This is actually really common, and there are solutions for you around this. And as I said, I've had a personal experience with this. I remember waking up most days feeling fine. My stomach was flat. It was all right. But by the evening, I looked like I was 5 months pregnant, and it hurt. It was frustrating, and it didn't matter if I was eating healthy, which is probably the most frustrating part of it. I didn't matter. I was still bloated. I was constipated, and I was left kind of wondering like what I was doing wrong. And honestly, all of this made my periods worse. It made them more painful. It made them heavier as well. But here's what I learned from it, that it wasn't just the food that I was eating, it was about what was happening in my gut and that was affecting my hormones. So once I started focusing on gut health, everything changed literally. My bloating disappeared, my digestion improved, my skin got better, my periods became lighter and more manageable. And today I really am excited to share exactly what I discovered so that you can start feeling better too. So let's talk about what's really going on. Bloating and irregular digestion, they're not just random, they're your body's way of telling you that something is off in your gut. Think of your gut as like a garden. So when it's thriving, everything grows beautifully, your digestion flows smoothly, your hormones are balanced, you feel amazing. But when the garden is out of balance, for example, maybe there's a bunch of weeds or the soil's depleted, it stops working the way it should. So in your body, there's these weeds, for example, if we're going with this analogy, that could be things like bad bacteria or inflammation. And the depleted soil could be a lack of good bacteria or stress or even hormonal imbalances. And the tricky part is that when your gut is out of balance, it can make you more sensitive to foods too. Even the healthy ones that I mentioned, I still was reacting to because your body isn't digesting them properly. So this is why you might feel bloated after eating foods like broccoli or beans, even though they're considered healthy. It's not the food itself, it's how the gut is reacting to it. And the longer this imbalance goes on for, the more it can affect other areas of your health. So this would include like your energy levels, maybe your mood, and even your periods. Um, but you don't have to live like this. There's actually a solution for this, which is amazing. And I wish I found out the solution sooner, but you don't have to wait any longer to figure out the solution, to find out the solution. So I want to talk about like how to actually heal your gut and how to break free from the bloating, all that digestive drama. I want to give you a few things of which you can try like starting now. The first thing is lemon water, starting your day with lemon water, warm lemon water. This sounds really simple, I know, and it is, but it can help to kickstart your digestion. It helps to helps your body produce stomach acid, which helps to properly break down food, particularly your proteins and even some fats too. Second one is to add fermented foods to your meals. So this could be foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, yogurt, because they're high in probiotics, which are great bacteria or good bacteria that your gut needs to thrive. Start gradually with just small amounts to avoid overwhelming your system, especially if you're someone that is like highly sensitive or you really don't have a whole lot of bacteria in your gut. The third one is a simple one. It's really, really underrated, but it's to chew, chew your food thoroughly. So digestion starts in your mouth, and chewing your food well helps to give your stomach a head start. So I recommend aiming for 20 to 30 chews per bite. You don't have to necessarily count all of them, but think about that amount, making sure that your food is broken down really well. So I know these steps seem really small, but they're really powerful. And they're like planting seeds for that garden that we're talking about. So over time, they're going to create a foundation for better digestion, balanced hormones, even lighter and easier periods too. So uh, as you're hearing these things, you might be thinking, like, what if this never goes away? Maybe that's a fear that's coming to mind for you. Or thinking if your diet's already really restricted or small, maybe you're wondering, like, is it just going to get like smaller and smaller? But I do want you to know that healing your gut is possible, and you don't have to live in fear of food. That's actually one of my goals for every person that I work with is that we all have food freedom, and you can work with your body and not against your body. But really, what you need is the right support to get to the root of what's causing your symptoms so you can finally start feeling like yourself again. That is ultimately what we're looking for. So, if you're ready to take that next step, I would absolutely love to help you. If you have any questions or you want a little bit more personalized information based on like what you're currently experiencing, you can book a free consultation with me and we'll chat about what's going on with your body, how we can put together a plan that's a bit more tailored for your life and for your gut to get you right back on track. And truly, I believe that you deserve to feel good in your body again. And I'm here to guide you every step of the way. So there's going to be a link. And just go ahead and click on the link, schedule a free call at whatever day and time that works best for you. And I'm looking forward to speaking with you, looking forward to hearing your story and to help you to get to the other side of this so that you can start feeling your absolute best again. And if bloating has been taking over your evenings, like I mentioned, was happening to me, where it's like I was like feeling like I was 5 months or looking like I was 5 months pregnant by the end of the day. You're gonna want to stay tuned for my next video where I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper into what causes that. We're gonna get into SIBO, we're gonna get into endobelly, and how to finally get relief. So I will see you in that next video. Take care.